Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I'm back with another little update about this wool winder. I've been messing about with it and I'm going to show you how I've managed to work it a little bit better than it was before. So it's not absolutely hopeless, but I will show you the little video I've been doing, how I've been working with it and trying to change things on it. So this is me trying the wool winder a different way. Like I was told to hold it to the left and I'm winding. It's in a straight line. I'm not holding it in front or behind. And see how this one goes. Managed to tighten it down a little bit more, so maybe it will go a little bit faster without it moving. But it started to move on the front there. I'll have to unwind that. Doesn't matter how careful you are, it always goes off the main ball part in the middle. I've tried this a few times, I'm just doing this for the video now. That's going off again. With the other winders you don't have to worry about things like that. I'm just going to let it go because it's going to do it all the time. So that's one way. And take that off. And as you can see, it still unravels and it's not a perfect. That's that one. And I find if I hold the wool up like that, it hasn't got quite the same honeycomb effect, but it works a lot better. Take it off there. That's what that one looks like. But I'm going to show you another way. This is a cone I have of my old knitting machine. I used to have a lot of these because I used to use 2-ply wool because it was a lot cheaper, and I used to knit with my knitting machine. You could knit with 2, 3 and 4-ply and double knitting, very fine double knitting. But I used to get 2-ply and I used to knit 2 strands together, so I used to take put some onto a cone like this from the main one. This fits on here. It doesn't go right to the bottom, but I will show you. I've got some wool here I'm going to wind on. And it has a little nick somewhere for to put the wool in on here. There. No, it's started up. There's a little nick. I'll put it underneath, it's better that way, that's it. See, this thing here doesn't go past this bit there, that's the, don't know what you call it, like the thing on the end of the cone. It doesn't go past that when it's, so that's as far as it actually goes on this, which is really annoying. but I'm holding it straight that way. My wool's wrapped around the table on my the leg table. I'll get that right in a minute. So you can hold it that way. Hold it that way. Hold it that way. If you hold it that way away from it, it starts to... So it either has to be straight out like that, or you can hold it straight up like that. If you hold it any other way, you get those bits that come, you know, off the main ball. Now we're starting to... This ball's all, it's got been tangled up with itself. Then just take that off. There you are. It's okay if you don't want to take it from if you don't want to knit or crochet from the centre, but it's still not as perfect as the other ones. But I have another idea. I'm going to show you something else which I saw on another video. So I have another ball here I'm going to wind onto the winder. Oh, there's a little bit out of there. Get them the right way. I prefer holding it up like this as to out like that. Doesn't really need anything as long as it's in line with the thing. Oh, now this is starting to That's the trouble when you're getting these, the centres come out somewhere and to stop it from unwinding. I've got my foot on the little bit of the wool that's come out of the centre to stop it ravelling up with the ball, but it's still doing it. So I have to keep unwinding it. Oops, there's a knot in the wool there. Not my knot. So that's that one done. And now, this is a toilet roll. The inside of a toilet roll. I saw this on another video someone sent me in an email, and she used it was a kitchen roll holder, which she said was very hard, but this does just the same. You just put it on the end of the, it doesn't go right over it, but just go onto the end of the winder, and you have to start, oh, I'll have to take that off there first. Start pushing that to the end first to make it come off the tighter part. I haven't got it right. That's what it'll look like. I took this too far to the end, it's stuck on the thingy part. But you can do that with toilet roll holders as long as it's the right size to fit on the end of there, where it's a bit easier. But you shouldn't have to do things like this. It should be automatic, just any way you wind it should do what this one did on my other one. And there's a big difference to that and that. But with a little bit mucking about, like what I've been doing, I can get it to wind a little bit better than when I first tried it. So, but I only wanted for little bit odd balls of wool I have left over, because I just use from the ball. I don't normally wind anything. It's just little balls I have left over that I want to keep tidy, and I'll roll up and put them in a bag till I might use them for something. So that was just a little update to let you see how I've managed to work it a little bit better than when I first showed you on the video. Well, that's a little bit work, as you can see. I've got on a plastic cone, and these were just the Aldi's toilet roll holder, the things that's inside the toilet roll. They made them a little bit, that one as well, they made them a little bit smaller, these, so they fit better on, actually on this thing. They don't go over it, but just on the outside of it. And that one was one I had on my knitting machine years ago. I had quite a lot of them actually, but they all went when I sold my knitting machine. I gave them away with the knitting machine. I have looked online. They're quite expensive. This type actually, with the little collar, so as you call it, a little collar around the bottom that stops the wool going any further behind there, and any that does go over, stay over here, stays on the cone anyway. So, and like, see, I only want them for little odd bits, balls of wool that I have left over from things, so I can tie them up in a good ball and put them in the in a bag, you know, so they don't get all ravelled up. But it'll do for what I want it for, because I very rarely buy any wool that's in what we call hanks. I call them skeins, I think, in United States and other countries, but we've always called them hanks in this country. We used to get them when we were kids, you know, and us kids, we were sitting like this holding them for our mothers to right, get your hands up, keep your hands up. You know, your hands used to keep dropping down because they were aching. Get your hands up. That used to be my mother. But I think after a while we refused to do it, so she had to put it over the back of a chair. But anyway, that was just a little update on anybody else that might be buying this wool winder. It's not quite as bad as the first review I gave you. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.